Hey guys, Magic Master here, and today I'm going to be showing you a trick that most of you might have heard of called Jacks Rob a Bank. But before we get into that, go subscribe to and check out all the links I have in the description. Also credit to Hester23BearsCH for this trick. Without further ado, let's get into the performance. So, there were the 4 jacks, and they were going to rob a bank. So, this jack right here, he was responsible for turning off the security cameras. This jack right here is responsible for getting the money. And this jack right here is responsible for taking out the guards. And this jack right here has the most important job of all. He has to keep lookout on the roof. So, while he's keeping lookout, the first jack heads down to the basement. Second jack heads to the first floor. And the third jack heads up to the second floor. Now, he's keeping lookout, and he sees the cops coming. So, he says over his walkie-talkie to the other jacks, "Guys, the cops are coming. Get up here. We have to get away now." And so, the 3 other jacks came up to the roof, and they all got away in their getaway helicopter. Alright guys, that was the trick, and let's get into the tutorial. But before we do that, I don't know where all my subscribers have gone, but I barely have any ideas for my challenge that I'm going to do. I have barely any comments on my challenge ideas video. So I'm not saying your guys' ideas aren't good. They are good. I love all your guys' ideas that have commented so far, but I just need more comments. So if you guys could please go ahead, comment challenge ideas on that video. Watch the video for the full rules. And like I said again, the ideas I have so far, they're not good. They're really good. I love your ideas. I just need more ideas. So let's get into the tutorial. So there is a setup for this trick. You need a pinky break under 3 random cards. Just like this, and then the jacks go on top in whatever order. Doesn't matter. So, there is a story that goes along with this trick, and you guys can go back and watch the performance to use that story, or you guys can come up with your own story. Doesn't matter. Do whatever story you want. So, when you spread out to show, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. Make sure you retain that break right there, and don't like show it or anything when you're spreading out. Just be careful. Show the jacks, set them back on top, and then you want to lift up all the cards from your break. The 4 jacks and the 3 face down cards. So you lift them all up, and then you explain the job of each jack. So you say this one does whatever, and take it off and flip it over. This one does whatever, take it off, flip it over. This one does whatever, take it off, flip it over. And make sure you're concealing those other 3 cards below the whole time. Make sure you don't flash those. And then you say, this guy has the most important job of all. He keeps lookout on the roof. And you take this whole packet and set it down. Now, the spectator thinks that the 3 cards under here are the other 3 jacks, but they're really just the random cards. The jacks are down here. So you say, he keeps lookout on the roof. You push him out about halfway. And then you do whatever story. So this guy, you take this card, but don't show it to them, because then they'll see it's not a jack. So you put him down near the bottom of the deck. You take the second card, put it near the middle, and you take the third card, put it somewhere near the top, but make sure you don't put it anywhere in between the top 3 cards here, because those are the 3 jacks. So about 10 cards down, maybe, whatever. 15 cards down, whatever. And then once you put those 3 jacks in, square it back up just like this. And then you say whatever, like, the jack called the other 3 jacks because the police were coming, and then you show that the other 3 jacks came back up to the top. Just like that.
Alright guys, that was the trick. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.